If you're over 60 and you wake up at 3 a.m. staring at the ceiling, it's probably not your age. It's 3 small habits you do every single night, habits your doctor rarely mentions. In the next few minutes, I'll walk you through the 3 biggest mistakes seniors make before bed, mistakes that quietly destroy deep sleep after 60. I'll also share a simple temperature trick, what the research actually says about magnesium, and a gentle 20-minute wind-down ritual. Stick with me until the end, because the 3rd mistake might be the most important one of all. Here's something most people don't realize. After age 60, your sleep doesn't just get lighter, it actually changes shape. Researchers call this sleep architecture, and it's the pattern of stages your brain moves through each night. When you were 30, you spent a generous amount of time in deep restorative sleep, the kind that repairs your body and clears waste from your brain. But by your mid-60s, that deep sleep can shrink by nearly half. Your body also produces less melatonin, the hormone that tells your brain it's nighttime. Your internal clock shifts earlier, which is why you might feel sleepy at 8 p.m. and wide awake at 4 a.m. None of this means you're broken. It simply means the old habits from your 40s no longer work. Your body is asking for a new approach, and that's exactly what we're going to fix tonight. So let's talk about mistake number 1, and this one is in almost every senior's bedroom. Watching television in bed, I know. That little show before sleep feels like a reward after a long day. But here's what's happening behind the scenes. The screen, whether it's a TV, a tablet, or a phone, emits a specific wavelength called blue light. Blue light tells your brain very firmly that it's still daytime, and when your brain believes it's daytime, it suppresses melatonin, sometimes by more than 50%. For a younger person, this is annoying. For someone over 60 whose melatonin is already low, it can be devastating. You lie down, your eyes are tired, but your brain won't switch off. Imagine you're 68 years old and you've just watched the late news. You turn off the lamp and then spend the next 90 minutes replaying a story about a plane crash in your head. That's not insomnia. That's melatonin suppression meeting an anxious brain. The fix is gentle but powerful. Turn off all screens at least 60 minutes before bed. If you love evening entertainment, try audio instead. A calm audiobook, soft music, or a gentle podcast. Your bedroom should be for 2 things only: sleep and rest. Not news, not drama, not bright glowing rectangles. Now, mistake number 2, and this one surprises a lot of folks. Eating after 8 p.m. As we age, something called the lower esophageal sphincter, esophageal, the little valve between your stomach and your throat, becomes weaker. That's a normal part of aging. But it means that when you lie down with a full stomach, acid can creep upward. This is called GERD or acid reflux, and it's one of the leading causes of night waking in adults over 60. Even if you don't feel classic heartburn, your body still knows. You might wake up at 2 a.m. with a dry cough, a bitter taste, or just a vague sense of discomfort you can't name. Your sleep fragments, deep sleep disappears, and in the morning, you feel like you barely slept at all. The solution is simple, but it takes discipline. Try to finish your last meal at least 3 hours before bed. If you're hungry later, a small handful of almonds or a warm cup of chamomile tea is far gentler than a sandwich or a cookie. And when you do go to bed, consider raising the head of your mattress slightly. Even 2 inches can help gravity keep acid where it belongs. Before I get to mistake number 3, which honestly surprised me the most when I researched it, let me show you something interesting about your body temperature. Here's a fact most people have never heard. To fall asleep, your core body temperature needs to drop by about 1 to 2 degrees Fahrenheit. That temperature drop is actually the signal that triggers melatonin release. And here's the trick researchers have discovered. A warm shower or bath taken about 90 minutes before bed actually helps you cool down faster. It sounds backward, but it works. The warm water brings blood to the surface of your skin, and when you step out, your body releases heat quickly, creating that crucial drop. Studies suggest this simple habit can help you fall asleep up to 10 minutes faster. For a senior who spends an hour tossing and turning, that's a small miracle. Now, mistake number 3, drinking water too close to bedtime. I know you've heard your whole life to stay hydrated, and that's true during the day. But after 60, something called nocturia becomes a real problem. Nocturia is simply the medical word for waking up at night to urinate, and it's not just inconvenient, it's one of the biggest disruptors of senior sleep, and one of the leading causes of nighttime falls. As we age, the kidneys become less efficient at concentrating urine overnight. The bladder also holds less. So that glass of water you drank at 9:30 p.m. with good intentions, it becomes a 2 a.m. trip to the bathroom. And once you're up, your brain often refuses to go back into deep sleep. Here's what works. Drink most of your water before 6 p.m. After dinner, take only small sips if needed, especially with medications. And if your doctor has you on a diuretic, a water pill, ask whether taking it in the morning instead of the evening might make sense. That one small change has helped many of my viewers sleep through the night for the first time in years. If this is helping you so far, a quick thumbs up really helps this channel reach more people your age who need to hear it. Now let's talk about something I get asked about constantly: magnesium. Specifically, magnesium glycinate, GLY-CINate. This is a form of magnesium bound to the amino acid glycine, and research from several universities has linked it to deeper sleep, less nighttime waking, and a calmer nervous system. Unlike other forms, it's gentle on the stomach and doesn't cause the digestive issues some seniors experience. Many doctors suggest a modest amount taken about an hour before bed. But, and this is important, magnesium can interact with certain heart and blood pressure medications. So please talk to your doctor before making any changes, especially if you take medications. That one conversation could save you a lot of trouble. Finally, let me leave you with a gentle 20-minute wind-down ritual. This is the routine I recommend to every senior struggling with sleep. In the first 5 minutes, dim all the lights in your home. Use warm lamps instead of overhead lights. In the next 5 minutes, do something slow with your hands. Fold a towel, write tomorrow's to-do list, stretch your shoulders gently. Then spend 5 minutes on simple breathing. In through the nose for 4 counts, out through the mouth for 6. Finally, spend the last 5 minutes in bed reading a physical book. No screens, no drama, just quiet. Do this for 7 nights in a row, and your body will start to recognize the signal. Sleep becomes something that arrives on its own, instead of something you chase. So let's bring it all together. First, get the screens out of your bedroom because blue light is quietly stealing your melatonin. Second, stop eating after 8 p.m. because a relaxed stomach is the foundation of uninterrupted sleep. And third, shift your water intake earlier in the day so nocturia doesn't pull you out of deep rest. Aging well isn't about fighting your body, it's about listening to it and giving it what it now needs. You've earned rest, you've earned peaceful mornings. And with these small changes, you can absolutely get them back. Subscribe for more videos like this every week, and let me know in the comments which tip you're going to try first. I read every single one.